This is Live for Love TV. Live for Love TV. Yes, I am.
One step more. One step more. One step more. Until you reach your goals. One step more. Save them soul. One step more. One step more. How good it is to reach the
Live for Love TV. This is Live for Love TV. Live for Love TV.
Welcome back to Live for Love TV. This is the 23rd day of the 8th month of the 21st year in the 21st century. Hope everyone's doing well out there. Today, we're the second day of lockdown, no movement day in Jamaica. As I said, no movement day is the second day. This is a Monday now. So obviously things are going to be a little bit more lively than they were yesterday, the first day, which was Sunday. So I'm taking you on a little cruise today as we're going to be moving through the town to see how many cars are on the road and how many people are observing the no movement day. As you can see, as I'm moving through Montego Bay, and this is where I am. This is Jamaica's second city. Very big town, a lot of action, a lot of things going on. So as you can see, as I'm moving down the road, there are cars out here. But remember, there are exemptions as well. I'm actually out here because of an exemption. So obviously, many other people are out here for exemptions as well. So it's not that nobody should be. When it says no movement day, it's talking about unless you have an exemption or a valid reason to be out and about. So I'm moving about. And as you can see, the roads are pretty clear. Have to be honest with you that in Jamaica today and yesterday, but also today, people by and large have observed the no movement day. They really have observed it. And the suggestion that Jamaican people are unruly is really being tested this week, to be honest with you. And I've never been anywhere where the people have accepted such a heavy load for people to stay home without the police presence or the army presence. And if you see, as you see, I'm going down the road here and I'm all over the place here in Montego Bay. This is, on this time of day, you know, normally it would be very, very busy in Montego Bay. This is Monday afternoon, Mo Bay. So as you can see, this is the major town and it's hardly anything moving, hardly anything moving. And then, as you can see, I'm not seeing any police as I'm moving about. I'll keep my eye out, obviously, but I'm seeing no army vehicles, seeing no police vehicles. So no policemen walking on the street, no policemen in cars, on bikes. I'm not seeing any at the moment. So, and yet the streets are calm and very quiet. So the unruly tag may have to disappear from those people who like to say Jamaica is a very unruly place. So as you see, I'm passing by. Cars are moving about. I'm actually on my way to Mo Bay Airport, Sangster Airport. So that is moving. Remember that the people's flights were booked in months and months and months before the no movement order came in. So people will be coming and people will be going. So you expect to see cars as people are moving about, as people are going to airports and coming back. And obviously one or two amenities are still open. You can see I'm moving too fast at the moment to actually show you what I'm seeing, but there are one or two things you see are still opening. You see here, this is the back of one of the Kentuckys, and that there's a chicken being delivered. I think that Kentucky was open. Not sure, couldn't quite tell. I didn't see anybody around, but I think it was actually open. Obviously, there has to be something open for the people who are actually essential services people who are going to need to be fed and watered as they go about their daily business. So very interesting to see the orderliness of this no movement day. I've driven before today, as today's gone on, I've driven on for many, many miles and I haven't seen many people out. Really haven't seen many people out. It's amazing. I've never seen the streets like this since I've been here. So it's really interesting to see how things are. This is the second day. This is a Monday. It's the second day, and there's one more day this week, which will be tomorrow, Tuesday. And then Wednesday, the people will be out and about as usual for the next 4 days. So I'm going to try and keep you up to date as much as I can with what I can do. I mean, obviously, on the days that I'm exempt and I can go out and look about, I'll keep you up to date. But obviously, I'm not going to keep going out there for no good reason, even though there are no police. And well, I say no police, hardly any police there. You see there's quite a few cars coming by me on the other side, and there are cars behind me looking to overtake as usual. Nothing new there. But we're coming in here to the roundabout. Anybody who knows Montego Bay will know exactly where we are. We're coming into the roundabout before you come into the airport. So obviously you're going to get a little bit of action here, a little bit of movement with the people, as I said. This is the second biggest airport in Jamaica, so it's quite busy. Tourists are still coming, tourists are still leaving, and the regular people alongside. So you see I'm taking that roundabout here. You can see some of these tour buses coming and going. Some looking work and some have already got their work. All right, I'm just passing the Texaco station there on the right. Everybody will know that Texaco station is actually in the airport's grounds. So as soon as you come out or you go in, you can get your gas and your fuel. So we're coming to the departure lounge here now. Soon you'll see as I get a bit closer, the departure lounge where people do their drop-offs. And just my driver's just maneuvering. So as we get closer and closer to the drop-off site, you see more and more people pulling up, doing their drop-offs. There's lots of buses to the left and to the right, and taxis to the left and to the right. So a lot of action. And the funny thing is, there's a lot. I mean, obviously this is long before these people are moving about long before the no movement order. But this is as busy as you normally ever get Montego Bay Airport anyway. To be honest with you, so there's no difference here. People are all about here, and they're coming and going quickly. You see people are coming in, dropping off, going, coming in, dropping off, going. So people are here, tourists are here, regular people are here. It's moving in Montego Bay Airport, trust me. So I'm just looking for somewhere to park here. Departure lounge. All right, on the move again. Quick jump. On the move again, just showing you the front of the airport as we decide we've done our drop off and we're ready to leave now. So here we are. This is the airport. This is what's going on today on the no movement day. As I said, when you take the streets that I've been on, and I've been on an 1.5 to 2 hour drive today, and there's been minimal traffic on the road, minimal people out there. There are some people out there like me, but there's minimal people out there. People have really, by and large, they have observed the no movement day, and they've observed it without being bullied, without anybody out there telling them they shouldn't be on the road. I don't know how much police are out there on the roads, especially in a major city like Montego Bay. But if there's 4 police out there, I haven't seen them. I haven't seen them. No, I haven't seen them. You haven't seen them at the airport here. I've seen about 2 guys taking tickets, doing tickets at the airport. And that's about it. I haven't seen any cars. I did see, maybe a little while ago, I did see one bus full of police go past me. But that was it. That was it. There's no presence of police or army. And everything seems to be moving quite smoothly. So I know Mr. Andrew Holness will be very happy so far, and the Jamaican government will be very happy so far. They certainly can't complain, not in this part of town anyway. I don't know what's going on in Kingston and the rest of the island, but in this part of town they can't complain about the no movement. This has been observed amazingly, and I've been quite a few places and I haven't seen it observed so stringently. So I hope they're happy. I hope everyone's happy. And I do hope this puts a dent in the Delta variant, which is the reason that we're in this situation in Jamaica at the moment. As they say, it's running rampant at the moment. So I hope this has put a dent in it anyway. So we're trying to come out of the airport now, but we're going to get some gas before we head out. So just a case of getting in and out of this filling station, and then we'll be back on the open road. Okay, here we are. This is back in the station now. Just going to try and get some gas. Hope you've enjoyed this slight tour, and we're out.
People, one step more, one step more, one step more, one step more until you reach your goals. One step more.
This is Live for Love.